Hello again, part 2, and we're going to be talking about some editing in this video, starting with the top and the tail. So the quickest way to finish a podcast episode is to do an interview with someone, just a straight chat. And once you get really good at the interview, you may only need to fix a little bit at the start and a little bit at the end. And if you've ever done a chat or a recorded conversation with someone, you know that the beginning is going to have something like, is this on? Let me check. And there's fumbling with the machine. And in the end, you'll have some sort of exchange like, that was good. Thank you so much. And then a hard stop when you press the record button. So either way, this is the top and the tail, and you can probably guess what that means. And to start with that, what we need to do is just go over a few basics with Audacity. The space bar is play and stop. So if I press the space bar, you should hear this.
I realized you and I arrived at King's at the same time.
So that's Pauline Dakin. She'll be leading the interview with Bill and Sarah here. But let's pick it up with Bill's first response. So let's use the magnifying glass here. We're going to zoom in nice and tight. And I ended the last video with mentioning if you can zoom in or make things big, it's easier to edit. So let's take advantage of that. And what you need to do is listen and watch at the same time. So as the little black bar goes across the screen, make note of what you're hearing and what the shape on the screen is at the same time. And all these lines mean is loudness, by the way. So let's have a listen.
Bill, I realized you and I arrived at King's at the same time in around 2016. That was 8 years ago. What was your first impression when you got here?
That this is
right there. So that's where we want to begin. And I've made a mental note that this is the part where Bill starts talking. And the first thing we hear from Bill is a lip smack and then And we're going to cut both of those off. So let's have a listen here.
That
right here. That's where he starts talking. So what we can do, we can put the playback head down with a simple left click. I'm going to zoom back out. And then I'm going to highlight back to the start of the file and press the delete key. And we have successfully deleted something, and you could probably figure that out on your own. So let's do the end. So we've done the top, let's do the tail. Let's grab the scroll bar at the bottom here and go all the way to the end of the file. And let's sort of we'll arbitrarily put our playback head down here, and we'll have a little listen because we want to find out where the last words are before there's that, again, sort of, thank you very much, thanks for coming moment at the end.
That's definitely been one of the surprising and lovely things for me coming to King's is how many people stay in touch and let you know how they're doing.
Yeah.
It's always very satisfying.
It really is. Yeah.
So see you in Prince Hall for lunch, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
fortunate.
Definitely. On Bill.
Yes, perfect.
Indeed.
Thank you both.
Thank you
you.
very much. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us right there. So now we can, again, use the magnifying glass, nice and tight, and then we will highlight to the end. We will press delete, and we have successfully topped and tailed. We'd need to listen to this and check the internal edits, but that's in the next video. I'll see you then.